a second motovlog. If you're wondering, yes, it is the same day as I filmed the first one. Why, you may ask? Because I don't have that much time. So I might as well film like 2 videos in one day. That way I can get more content out to you guys. And I don't know it yet because I haven't edited either of these videos, but I do hope that the audio levels are good, as I was saying in the last video. And I do hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, I do hope that you subscribe. And I hope that if you enjoy this video, you also subscribe. And if you're new here, please consider it. That'd be a big help, and I would really appreciate it. Thank you. But anyway, to start off this motovlog, I talked about a lot of boring stuff last time. Well, I mean, you know, boring in my opinion, like where the channel's going, and you know, my mic and stuff, and you know, just boring stuff. Stuff that regular people talk about. But anyway, in this video, let's go ahead and talk about some vehicles. So, just right now, in the comments, I want to know your guys' favorite, you know, dirt bike brand. Now don't start any arguments or anything. I already know there's gonna be, you know, some people who are gonna, you know, oh, my RM will beat that CR any day that you have there, bud. Don't do that. Nah. But yeah, just go ahead and or you know what? Let's do this. Not what your favorite is, but what do you guys ride? I want to know that. What machine, as they are called, do you guys ride? And what is your dream? Like, what is your dream quad or dirt bike? Or side-by-side. A lot of people like side-by-sides. Depending on what it is, I am also one of those people. Just for you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and state both of mine. Or all of mine, actually. And forewarning, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I tend to like Yamahas a lot. You know, we all have our brand preferences, as stated earlier. But I do tend to lean towards a Yamaha. I like a good blue, okay? It's probably my favorite color is blue, so why not? But I'd have to say that my dream quad would probably be a Yamaha Banshee. I love them to death. It would either be that or a YFZ 450. And you know, these quads obviously like aren't stock. Like the Banshee, I'd obviously have, probably wouldn't big bore it, but I'd probably have the cylinders polished and honed and stuff, and you know, I'd have like high flow pipes, and I'd have it jetted and all sorts of that crazy ass stuff that you see on like those freaking hill climb Banshees. However, I would definitely not extend my swing arm. If there's anything I hate most on quads, dirt bikes, sport bikes especially, well, actually I take that back. On some sport bikes it looks good, but It's just, I really don't like extended swing arms, especially on quads. Now, if it was this, like a blaster, I could understand it. Like, if you had a blaster that was big board, and you know, made like twice the power it does now, because this is a stock blaster. If you had, wow, I really should have shifted down for that. But if you had like a blaster that was like big board and make twice the power as mine, I could understand, like, you know, like extended front A-arms and, well, not extended front A-arms, like wide A-arms and a wide rear axle and an extended swing arm, because the blaster is not a big quad. It is a very small quad. And I am a pretty big sized individual. You know, I'm like 6 feet tall. I weigh over 200. I'll openly admit that. I weigh over 200 pounds. Which I'm trying to change, but off topic. I can understand that. But yeah, my favorite, I think my dream quad would have to be a Banshee. My dream dirt bike, hands down, YFZ, not YFZ, what the frick am I saying? YZF 450. I love those bikes. Actually, maybe, well, see, because right now, I have a total freaking crush on 250Fs. They're like my favorite bike as of now, especially the 250 FXs that Yamaha has. Oh, I love those bikes. Now, a lot of you are gonna say, oh, why the 250 FX? That's like the luxury version. Why would you not want kickstart? What, you kickstart life. And I can understand that, because I do love kickstart. I mean, obviously, my dirt bike has kickstart, which you will see, again, you will see in an upcoming video. Hopefully by the time you see this video, I already have the carb back and it might even be put together, and I may have already ridden it, I don't know. But, yeah, that'd probably be my dream dirt bike. And then, as far as like, you know, like side-by-sides, it's a very tough decision, either between the Maverick X3, not the 4-seater one, I hate that one. Well, I don't hate it, it's just, it looks a bit like a school bus to me. I'm sorry. Either the the 2-seater Maverick X3, like the one that Asta Cruiser has. Either that, or, you know, I'm obviously a Yamaha fan, so the YXZ 1000. I've sat in one of those things. So nice. Look, it's FedEx. But anyway, I've sat in one of those things. It's freaking, it's so cool. But if I were to get, you know, the YXZ, I would not get the sport shift model. I would totally want the sequential with the clutch. I don't know your guys' opinions on that, but that'd be my personal choice, just because, you know, I enjoy that kind of thing, like manual. I don't have a manual car, my car's automatic, but, you know, it's more of a daily driver than it is a project car. I mean, okay, I'm just gonna tell you what kind of car I have. I was gonna save it till I started car vlogs, but, well, actually, you know what? I will save it. My car is a year 2000, and it only has 63K, you know, 63,000 miles on the body, and the motor has, I think, only like 1,000 more. Which, when you think about it, that car's 17 years old. I know my friend has a Hummer H3. That car is probably 4 or 5 years newer than mine. 100,000 miles. My car is so clean that I don't want to sound like boast or anything about it. Like, oh, my car's so clean, but it's a thing where it's like, you know, I want to put mods on it because, you know, well, you know, but at the same time I don't, just because of how little miles it has on it. And it's just so nice. It's almost factory new. It's like, because apparently this old couple bought it and they like never drove it. They only put like 20K on the car, and then after they sold it, it went to this guy who works at a here in town at a this like supercar detailing place, and so he was like super good at detailing, and he kept it so nice. And then it ended up with us, and I'll tell you that story when the rest of that story when I do the first car vlog, which it's not gonna be that soon, but yeah. So anyway, that's probably gonna about do it for this video. Because other than what I talked about in the first video and what I just talked about there, I really don't have anything else to talk about right now. Until the next video though. But yeah. Till the next time, guys. If you're new here, and like I said it earlier, if you're new here and if you enjoyed this whatsoever, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. It would help me out a ton. And if you don't want to, then that's perfectly fine. You can also help by leaving a like on the video. You know, just go down there and just kind of click on that little thumbs up thing and leaves a like on the video. It's pretty simple. And I know I'm gonna get comments about my writing, and no, I know I'm not the best. But I have fun. And that's all that matters. Except if you're a racer. Then you gotta be the best, pretty much, yeah. But even then, it's a lot about fun. But anyway, I'm rambling again. Anyway, if you liked this video, and if you liked my first video and you're new here, please consider subscribing. And just want to say thank you. And if you enjoyed, then hit that like button. And I'll go ahead and do one more like pull for you guys, and then go ahead and end the video. Peace out. I shifted so bad there.